I didn't want to have to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. The Olympics opening ceremony, controversial image right here. This is the big controversy. I kind of like to avoid controversial stuff. I'm much more of just a people pleaser, really. But I did want to mention this because as a Christian, it didn't sit completely right with me. And then I saw that there was this whole other thing where maybe it was just and look, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against drag queens. I have nothing against transgender. I have nothing against that culture. Nothing against it. It's not for me. I don't do that. I don't partake in that. But I have nothing against it. Nothing against drag queens. You know what? Do what you want to do. But it's the looking like you're trying to reenact something that really should be held with more respect, I think. I mean, even if you're not Christian, I mean, if they had disrespected a Muslim or a Hindu image, I would be just as annoyed. I guess I probably wouldn't be just as annoyed because I'm not Muslim, but I would understand the annoyance from any religion. If you want to make fun of any religion, I don't think you should make fun of religions, period. Not Jews, not Christians, not Muslims, not anything, right? Because I don't think that's right. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. So then it comes out that maybe they were actually trying to model the Feast of Dionysus, and that would be a lot more acceptable, and that would make a lot more sense. The problem is the one in the middle there, the girl in the blue. She posted to her Instagram that picture. She posted the top picture and the bottom picture that you're looking at, and said onto her Instagram, and it said something like the new Last Supper, something like that. I don't exactly remember what she said, but it was something. She captioned it specifically referencing the Last Supper painting, and that's how this whole thing got started. So the idea that Christians have made this up just to get mad, that's not true, because there was valid reasoning, because she literally posted the comparison. The person who was in the opening ceremonies said that they were trying to model it off of the Last Supper. Then she deletes that post, then reposts the picture with the Dionysus instead. So it's almost like they have inadvertently changed what it was meant to be. I don't really know the full story. Maybe she was just confused about the Last Supper thing, or maybe it was about the Last Supper and then they changed it to the Feast of Dionysus after the fact, or maybe they were trying to draw little elements from both. I don't really know. What I do know is that personally I would like to keep religion out of the Olympics opening ceremony. But anyways, it's annoying. I'm not that offended by it. Whatever. But yeah, my take, keep sports separate from controversial topics. And let's make it a celebration. Because I do think it's cool that we're celebrating transgender culture. I do think it's cool that we're celebrating drag culture. I just don't think that the place to do it is by making fun of another culture, right? Don't celebrate one culture if it means you have to make fun of a different one. Why can't we all be here instead of having to raise it and lower it to different places? That's my take. Yeah. I still thought the Olympic opening ceremonies were fantastic. I thought they were very well done. And even if I was a little bit annoyed, I'm not one of those. I mean, don't boycott an event because of one little thing like this. This is not anything near boycott worthy.